Blue here at the St. Thomas's Primary School. They're having their road relay runs, and the first group of students, which will be the little ones, will be getting on the way shortly. Traffic, of course, will always be a problem here because traffic is always fast in this area. So it's going to be a tight call. So you can see that the traffic is already clustered here. Tight squeeze with the transportation. At some point they'll have to stop the traffic entirely. Well, they've done just that. Pass. We're just about to get going. We're out of the blocks now. 3 athletes, gold, blue and green. So Tiny Tots here at St. Thomas's Primary. We are here in Janaya. That must be Mommy. Mommy's in green, but she's supporting blue. So her daughter is on Blue House, and Mommy is always an athlete. So Mommy is going to run alongside her daughter. Make sure that she gets to the Baton station safely. Janaya is the name, but in front is gold. We're hearing the screams ahead of us. I guess that's where the Baton station is. Oh, she has stopped. Gold House has stopped. And blue has gone past. The gold is waiting for a greenhouse friend. Somebody needs to call her. And blue house, well, gold house has gone into park. Go ahead. So blue house is going to pass off that button just about now. Lots of screams. Will be passed up. No, blue has passed off the button. Gold is running again. Probably got a little mixed up. They are waving. Blue house waving. That must be Mommy. Out of the blocks is blue. Looking quick. So blue looking quick. Sunrise Caesar. He's a blue house. He's a blue house teacher. Encouraging blue. So blue house still going along nicely.
Let's go, Guinea, let's go!
So still looking strong.
Come on, Guinea, let's go, Guinea! Let's go, Guinea! Catch it!
Blue house will pass off that button shortly. As we make a turn here by the so, Blue House is going to go further up the road as we have made a turn to be ahead of them. And then Gold House now going up the hill. And then we have Green House getting some encouragement here from Daddy. So Green House going up the road to pass the button. Blue has already passed the button though. So Blue House has passed the button. Sunrise season encouraging. We're in Malachi, so it's a mix of boys and girls. So it's a turn of the boys now. Malachi being encouraged by Sunrise season, but Gold is closing the gap now. Gold doing well. Sunrise seems to be panicking because it says Gold rushing through, and Blue is tiring. With all the encouragement, he's tiring. Gold just needs some encouragement. Malachi is struggling somewhat. So more encouragement for Malachi. But Gold is still in it, still within striking range. But he just needs that similar kind of encouragement. He because he's not getting the encouragement goal, he stopped. He just, oh my goodness, now Green is in the mix. Green is making a race out of this. Green is closing in on goal. Blue is being encouraged to hold on. Can Blue hold on? He's tired though. His legs are getting heavy. Poor Malachi. The Prophet Malachi is in problems here at the St. Thomas's Primary because two other prophets are behind him. Goal trying to hold on to Mommy. Goal says if you're not going to let me hold him, I'm not going to run. So it's only Green now. Green. But Malachi seems to be the popular prophet because he's getting all the encouragement. One more button pass. One more button pass, I think, to the school. The screams and the shouts. Blue passed it off. Malachi passed it off. Isles, I think, is somewhere in the mix there, encouraging the goal house athlete. And it's the Blue. First legs being encouraged here. Maybe Mommy and Grandmommy, I'm not sure. And Shanwai sees her, so lots of encouragement for Blue. She's small, but she looks determined and she looks quick. But here is Green. Green is in the mix. Green is closing the gap. Can Green get any closer? Blue is struggling now. Green is making waves. Green is running center of the road. They look back, they're panicking. They realize that Green is coming. Blue is trying to hold on. Doesn't have the line to go, but he's far enough. And Gold is in the mix as well. I think Blue is in trouble. Blue could be in some trouble here. Despite the encouragement, Gold looking strong, Green looking strong, and they're closing in on Blue. They're closing in on Blue. Blue is in trouble. Blue is in trouble. Oh, Blue is in trouble. She looks up despairingly and says, Mommy, I can't make it. Gold has gone past it like a jet plane. Green is getting closer. Blue still struggling. Shanwai trying to get her to come back in the race. Green is trying to make it as well. Gold House still with the shouts going up here on the finish line. Gold House. Take from Gold. You can hear the shouts. Gold House takes Gold. What a run. What a run by Gold House. Tremendous comeback. Now it's a Green and Blue race here. Blue is going to take it. Blue still trying to hold on. Blue still trying to hold on. Green just needs a little encouragement. Green running on the sidewalk. Can she cut her run? Blue gets ahead of her. What a race. Well, they're all infused. They're all into this. Lots of excitement here. It's the grade 2 boys now doing their run. This time they'll be running from this towards 5. Yeah, it's struggling for the moment. And we understand that Daddy's here. I think maybe for the greenhouse athlete. Simmons, so Simmons is going to do a run. I don't know how long that is going to hold out. Yes, he's running with Greenhouse. So I don't know how long Daddy can make it for. But Daddy is looking strong for the moment, Simmons. And then we have, that looks like Gold in second, Blue is falling back. So for the moment, Daddy and the greenhouse athlete at the top going along nicely, but now Gold House is closing the gap. So Gold House not looking badly at all, closing the gap and getting encouragement too. So trying to tell him not to let him get too far ahead. Simmons is telling his son that you need to put some more distance between you and the second encouragers are here. Jamal is the second placer. He's getting some encouragement now. And he's trying to close the gap on the greenhouse athletes. I assume the first batting station must be pretty close. For the moment, greenhouse holding his own along with Daddy. Go ahead. So nicely. So here is Greenhouse pulling away from the Gold House athletes, and That is still looking smooth. Looks as if he was training first. And Gold House being told that you're soon finished, so give it your all now, and he's doing exactly that. Does Green have anything left? Well, Hamilton is telling Gold House how to run this race, giving him some encouragement, telling him to go. Simmons is holding on, moving along nicely. Gold House trying to make one last ditch effort now to catch up. But what? Green is pulling away.
Go, go.
My goodness, he's pulling away nicely. He knows that he's finishing, almost done, so he has given his house a good little lead now before he passes off. So he finally passes off now. He has done mighty fine. My goodness, now it's to the girl's turn now. And she's out of the blocks like a jet plane. Carvincia it is. Getting some encouragement too. Carvincia. And then the Gold House athletes has pulled out quickly as well. But Carvincia has a good lead established by Simmons. But it really is, it's not over yet until it's over. Because that Gold House athlete is making waves. So that Gold House athlete making waves now. Carvincia tiring badly. Carvincia could do with a car right now. She's slowing up. Gold House closing the gap. Carvincia is not responding. It means that she has no gas left. Oh, she maybe has a little gas left. But Gold House says, I'm close on you and I'm going to pass you. And she goes past her now. Good strong run by Gold House. So Carvincia is tired. Her feet getting weary. And so she's kind of slowing up badly, but still trudging along. Still trying to hold on for her house. So Gold House with the lead now. Still not over. Greenhouse is way in the back. Or Blue, sorry. Blue is way in the back. So Carvincia getting some encouragement. Greenhouse it is. Getting encouragement. So lots of encouragement. They can't find the Blue House athlete though.
Hello. Watch your children there. Let the police people go in front. Miss, look, move them.
No, come back, come back. You can come back, you can come back, you can come back.
Walk us up. Come.
So, it's going to pass off the baton first. Meanwhile, Carvincia is coming through. There's Carvincia coming through, but the baton has been passed. We have a lead already. So we have one person out front. You could see that the Blue House possibly they're a little disappointed because Blue House is just going through. For the moment, Gold House large and in charge at a good pelt too. The other houses will be a little disappointed because Gold House has established a really good lead. But out of the blocks, it looks like Green is pelting along. She might just do a burnout though. I'm not sure if she's going to burn out or he. Could be a burnout situation, but that athlete is moving along nicely. Has to be one of the top athletes in the school. And if she does a catch up here, that would be a superb run. She's flying along the road and she hasn't really eased up the pressure as yet. She has really closed the gap nicely. This is a tremendous run, but you can see in reality check now, she's tiring but being encouraged, and the leader is being encouraged as well. Not going to let go of this lead. He doesn't want to let go of this lead. And he's getting encouragement as well. But the Greenhouse trying to come along and keep up. But it's all about the leader here. He's pushing away. He has found some other energy. Even the prams are on the road. That pram, I hope it's licensed. The licensing authority, they've made a lot of new rules. But guess what? Gold is going to pass off first. Out of the block she goes. Green still coming along. Green anxious to get that back. But right now, Gold with a good lead. Still coming along at a good pelt. Slowing up now. After that initial push, reality check. And she's tiring. So showing signs of wear and tear now. And she comes around. She's going to get some encouragement. But the second placer is somewhere coming. How good is the second placer? Hamilton telling her all the way to the school. But she knows that she has somebody on her heels. Fresh legs as well. She's tiring though, badly. As we go past the home of Honorable J.W. Parry. So we are passing in that general area now. The greenhouse athlete hasn't turned the bend as yet. So she still has a good lead as she passes the Parry's residence. Green has turned the corner. Does she have enough? Does she have enough? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. No, she's flagging. She's flagging. So, Goldhouse still with the lead. You can see that Green is really flagging. Green doesn't have the gas to catch up. Gold would know that she only has about 120 meters to the school. And she's getting more encouragement. Run, baby, run. So, Mommy's somewhere close. Oh, it says it's her grandmother. She has enough energy to say it's my grandmother, and she has started to walk, being told not to stop. Well, that's Granny. Granny says, come on, baby. So Granny, these young grannies, they don't have old grannies anymore. They're young grannies now. And giving the encouragement. Now, she's also a coach, Granny, telling her how to hold her hands. And getting lots of encouragement. Granny shouting her instructions as she comes down the road now. Nice strong finish. Good strong finish. Granny as well. Good strong finish. You see she's tired. She's hitting the pitch hard. But she's going to take this one for gold. So I don't think anybody's going to catch on unless something really happens. Go ahead, go ahead. So it's all gold. Gold takes gold. Here she comes. Large and enchantment. That's a proud mommy. Mommy decided not to run. She left it all up to Granny. And she goes home. Gold house. They say in the second placer, greenhouse athlete coming through. So Green is going to make it in now. Maybe accompanied by Daddy, who is doing some recording, and she makes the run in. So Greenhouse goes home to take silver, and then Blue coming at a good pelt here. Blue House at a good pelt, coming home, good clip as well, and takes the bronze. There's Blue. The loud cheers. That one caught us a bit off guard. So they're already running. And we're going to do a bit of catch up and pass. So they are the three athletes now. And I think that could well be a police officer doing some community policing work, running along with the athletes. Or maybe he has an athlete in this race, a specific athlete. So I think they're going to go across to 5 turning area again. Oh, she's looking for help, is she? No, she probably gave her dad something. Greenhouse athlete. So we have Gold in the lead, Blue second, Green not far behind in third. We're going to hear the encouragers shortly. We have somebody else coming out to run with the athletes. One of the athletes. So, coming along nicely now. Gold, Blue. So, getting some encouragement. Being told that you can catch up. She's right on her heels, trying to go past goal now. Told that she can go ahead. Green laps big time, way in the back. So for the moment, it's gold closed in now by green. But by blue, sorry. So blue has gone ahead. Blue ahead. Gold just made a sound as if she has felt a sharp pain. She's in second now. Blue is in first. Going along nicely. Blue House, nice strides at the top. Getting some encouragement. Gold is in second. Still moving along at a good rate. Not totally out of it. She's within striking range. So it's blue and gold. Green is out of the frame for the moment. And the Baton station coming up shortly as we head towards Cotton Ground. Green has just turned the bend at the far end. Blue moving along nicely. Gold getting some more encouragement. So blue, coach doing well too. Talking to her all the while, encouraging her, telling her that she's right there, right on your heels, she said. But she has a pretty comfortable looking lead as she's about to pass off shortly. So Baton station coming up. She's screaming, she's crying, she's crying, she's crying, holding her chest. And she's been told, well, you're almost there. Gold has increased her pace now. Gold is closing the gap, while blue is under some duress. Gold is crying, gold is getting closer. Gold is getting closer. Gold is getting closer. She's been told to run. So here goes the Gold House athletes. Going past now. Struggling. Now giving it her all again. Here she goes. Giving it her all. Going ahead of Gold again. Gonna pass off just about now. Shouts of Nina. Well, out of the blocks that Blue House that leads. You can see she's a natural sprinter. But Gold isn't bad either. Gold is a sprinter as well. So it's a good challenge here. But Blue looking strong, but Gold closing the gap on her now. Blue swinging her. Yeah. Well, Gold is closing. Gold is closing. And so Gold is a little bit of an incline. Gold seems to be struggling now. So Blue is struggling as well. Her brother is alongside her. She's really struggling. Gold is struggling as well. As they go up this incline, it's taking a toll on them. Legs getting heavy. Somebody's saying you can't cry, so apparently there's a little whimper somewhere. As two athletes continue now. See that struggling. So up the road they come. She stopped for a moment.
She's walking! You cannot come on! Boy! Come on, boy! Come on!
Sunrise telling her, go, go, go!
Come on!
He's saying, ow. He's saying, ow. He's saying, ow. Because she's under pressure. Sunrise telling her that she's tired and telling her to go. So look at the kind of encouragement, but she too is tired. She too is tired. Sunrise saying, catch her. Well, but she doesn't work with the fuel cell battery. A little bit of a limp here for the Gold House athlete, but she's determined to. But the Blue House athlete is getting closer now. She too is determined. She has all the encouragement she will need. But it's still Gold. It's a little bit of a lead. Getting some encouragement as well. Telling her she's soon reach. So, almost there. I think we have a little problem because the fowl and the chickens right in the road. Let's hope they escape. Yes, they escape. Then we have These two athletes staying close to each other. Here she comes. She's pulling out stronger now. Somebody told her that the Baton station is right next to Baton station coming up. She told her to run. Miss Kylie is out of the blocks. Kylie is being chased now by a close athlete. So when she passed off the Baton, she said run. And run she did. But Gloves is also running. So now Blue House closing the gap. Goal looks back, panicking slightly. She realizes that Blue has closed the gap and is right on her heels. Blue has gone past. So Shanwai sees her. Is right there, encouraging, telling her to go. He must have some connection with geothermal because he has been running all afternoon and still looking strong. Straight across, straight across. So Shanwai sees her along with Blue. Gold has stopped running, but she has started again. But a little gain is still struggling. But it's Blue House looking cool, calm and composed. So back onto the main road here, Cotton Ground. The traffic has been halted on both sides. Shanwai sees her, still encouraging. Gold is kind of out of it for the moment because she's far behind now. So here she comes. Blue House with a bit of a lead established now. So here goes. Blue House coming along nicely. Shanwai sees her encouraging. We go past the Cotton Ground police station now. Gold is way behind. So for the moment, unless Blue conks out, this is a foregone conclusion for the gold medal. They're waiting now for the final Baton pass. Here is the final Baton pass. He's been told to run. Shanwai is glad for the reprieve. He can stop now. Now we have another coach on the road, barefooted and all. Haven't seen a barefooted coach for a long time. But that's mommy encouraging her daughter. And running along nicely. Looks as if Remy is in the mix as well. But for the moment, we have a definite leader. And mommy is running along, trying to keep up. Giving advice from a distance. The barefooted coach. Princess, she's calling out too. So I think this is Princess with the blue baton. So, go Princess. And Shanwai Caesar has woken up. Shanwai Caesar has gotten some energy, took in some water, and it looks as if he's working with some kind of geothermal. Oh, you know why? Because Fresh Legs Gold is coming around the corner like a jet plane. But then I think she's having a reality check. That's why Shanwai Caesar wanted to urge her on. But still has a lead. But trust me, Gold House making a race of this. Gold House has closed the gap nicely. Blue is struggling badly. Shanwai Caesar would wish she could get a helicopter and come up to the top here. Mommy, Coach Mommy, barefooted and all, has conked out. And it's Gold getting closer to Blue. Blue has realized that her legs are heavy. It's like a bulldozer is pulling her back. Not so with Gold. Gold has closed the gap big time. Gold has closed the gap big time. Closes in now with all the urgings. Blue doesn't have anything left in the tank. Gold is going to go past as if she's in reverse. Well run, Gold. That was a superb run. Can Blue make a comeback? No. Blue is trying to make a comeback. She's making a comeback. Blue is still in this race. Gold has chipped out somewhat. Blue pulls up again. She was close enough to make a race of it. And then reality check. She burned out. She slowed up again. Can she make a comeback after she walks a little? But Gold holding on to the lead here. Still Gold. Swinging her baton. Trying to hold on. Blue is walking for the moment. So it's Gold. Gold with the cheers and the encouragement of the fan base here. but it's Gold leading the way. Looks like a Gold House race. Blue has started to run again, but I think it's too little too late. Too little too late as we go past the hotel there and we go past the area of the St. Thomas's Anglican Church, and it's still Gold. Gold large and in charge because Blue has dropped back badly. So Gold House will take this really nicely as she comes home. Nobody's gonna catch her, not in this race. Not in this race at all. Coming home, bringing home the Baton. Well run by Gold. She had to catch up, and it was a big catch up. She did it. Haley, I think is the name, comes home with the Baton to take Gold for Gold. Go, go, go! So, looks as if she's going to take the lead as she goes home. Brilliantly done. With the Blue House athlete who did that good run, she is going to take the silver medal. Comes home now. Well run. Well run. Way in the distance, being brought in by a vehicle right behind her is the greenhouse athlete. As the traffic backs up behind us one more time. Greenhouse coming home. She has done a good job as well. Had she gotten the Baton earlier, it could have been more interesting for her. But she has done very well indeed. The loud cheers, she comes home. Greenhouse. Home at last, home at last. Well, we're about to have the start of the grades 3 and 4 boys now. So the 3 athletes ready, stand by. About to get going momentarily. They're off and running. So, moving along nicely here. Just struggling slightly early in this race. But it's Gold with a slight lead. Green right on his heels. Would have settled for that third spot very early in this race. Seems to be struggling badly. Gold seems determined at the top. And then there's Green. Not far behind. Certainly within striking range. We go past the St. Thomas's Anglican Church for the first time. Amor is the name being called now. Coach has chipped out. But it's Amor. Another coach goes on the track. So I don't know how long she'll be able to hold out, but for the moment, she's holding on. So Amor, maybe that's Mommy, struggling somewhat. Big time, I should say. Amor is going, but she can't do any more. I don't think, not a lot more. Because she's saying run a more, but I can't do any more. So she might just start to walk shortly, hoping that Amor will pass off the Baton first. Definitely struggling, but she's still running. She's determined. So even though she has lagged badly, she's still within voice range. And she has cranked out. Definitely cranked out, but not her voice though. Amor still going more. Mommy can't go any more. But Amor at the top. Looking strong. Swinging the Baton from hand to hand as he closes in on the vehicle now. So Greenhouse trying to do a bit of catch up. But he doesn't seem to have a lot left in the tank. Still going with some neat strides though. Blue has turned the bend at the far end. And still gold at the top. You'll have to say he's in charge of this one for the moment. He'll pass off first, but then you never know what will happen when fresh legs get on the track. So depending on who the athletes are and how ready they are for this, you could see a change of leadership in this race yet. But for the moment, it's gold with a decisive lead as we head towards the cotton ground area. He's still moving along nicely, good strides, nice rhythm with the hands as well, so he's doing pretty well. Let's go green is the call. He has turned the corner green, looking pretty strong, so the encouragers are calling out to green. Amor is still holding on. Amor is moving along at a quicker pace now. Amor has increased his pace as he realizes he can pass off like now. Out of the blocks is gold. Naju it is. Naju looking as if he works on solar energy. Number 24 on his jersey. And green is passing off in the distance. Naju is looking back, but I don't know why Naju is looking back.
Go, go. Go, go.
Naju, you know, he has a bit of a hill to climb here. And he thought he would go back to the school. He told to follow, pick up. Good thing that he's been told the correct thing, because if you're not supporting that house, you could tell him to go back to the school with a Baton. And so they didn't do that. They allowed him to continue up the hill, which is the correct route. Now, green struggling slightly, but he has turned the bend. I don't think green is going to catch up. As a matter of fact, I think blue is the one who just go outside you would have to watch, because blue, with the encouragement, is moving along nicely, closing in on green at the far end. Matter of fact, it's going to pass. Getting close now. Here he comes. Gold House athlete, still leading. Still looking strong at the top. So gold it is. Right at the top. The Blue House athlete hasn't turned the bend as yet. So still gold. The lead gets bigger. The lead gets bigger. Gold, large and in charge, you'll have to say. Blue turns the corner now at the far end. Still gold. Still looking strong. Baton station coming up. Blue trying to stay in the program. He's a little bit out of it for the moment. But it's still gold at the top. Still looking strong. And we'll take the corner now and we'll pass off the Baton. Not sure anybody can catch up after this. Matthew will take it now. Matthew grabs it and is out of the blocks like a rocket. I think that's Mommy and company trying to keep up, but they won't be able to. Not with a jet plane like this, Matthew. I don't think Mark, Luke and John will ever catch up Matthew today. Not the way he's going. Here he goes. Matthew it is. Making waves here. Matthew still in the lead. Still. Oh, he has burnt out. Matthew has burnt out. And this is dangerous for Matthew, because what's happening is that now he has burnt out. Fresh legs behind him. Oh no. it's his mommy and whoever encouraging him. They're screaming for him to continue. And the fresh legs, I'm not sure. Matthew is tired. Matthew is saying, y'all could talk as much as y'all want, but... And I'm seeing Blue House now in the distance with Matthew pelting out again. Mommy is saying, don't stop. It's like the whole of the credit union is behind him now. So, Matthew it is. Back onto the main road. More coaches on the track, throwing away their phones to make sure that they can run. So even though the tracks mightn't be the appropriate tracks, Matthew has cranked out again. And trying to get some encouragement for him. But Matthew is a guy who is saying, if I'm tired, guys. Coach looks good. Coach is holding on. Even though, like I said, the track shoes might not be the correct track shoes. And even though it looks as if she's going to stop any moment, no. Shanwai sees her. He's pulling along Blue, telling him that he can catch up Matthew. He knows that Matthew is on the verge of giving up. If he didn't have that kind of encouragement, Matthew would have stopped a long time ago. Encouragers are here. And the baton will be passed off. Final baton pass. Matthew gets attention. Blue House will try their utmost, but I don't think, not with the way this Gold House at least is moving, I don't think anybody is going to catch up this lad anytime soon. Maybe into next month, but not this month. So here he comes. Gold House. Going a little hard now though. Reality check. He would have overexerted himself with a fast pull-out. Now feeling the pressure. And he's digging deep now. You can see he's trying to dig deep. Trying to hold on. So he's giving it his all, even though he's under some stress. He's still giving it his all. So coming along, Gold House with a decisive lead. Still holding on. Still holding on. But Blue is in the distance. But at least he's in the frame. Wants to make a race of this. As we near the Paris residence here. And the road that leads to Banscott on our left. That's a little conversation going on between those two. But at least the encourager is doing the talking, telling him to continue. The athlete has much to say. He's trying his utmost to stay in the program. And, coming along, digging deep, giving it his all. Young coach doing a good job, keeping him going, staying with him all the way. Lots of encouragement here. So, not far from home. Not far from home. Still with the lead, Gold. Gold will hold on, I believe. He doesn't have far to go. And his young coach has done a good job. Just the hill coming down now. It's all yours. It can take a miracle for someone to catch up.
Go ahead.
So, coming along really nicely. He is large and in charge. We'll hear the shouts go up in a moment as we approach the school and the main gate where he has to enter. This has been a well-run race by the Gold House. Gold House has done Tazim. Now with the encouragement, he's pelting home. Very well run. Somebody says orange again. He comes home to no cheers. More orange, more cheers, more support. We have the greenhouse, blue house actually coming through now. Blue house coming through. Strong run this to finish. There's blue house. It's a very good strong finish. Gets across the line now. And in the distance we see, we're going to pick them up just now, but it's a greenhouse athlete with an entourage coming home. Has a bit of an entourage coming home now. So green it is, escorted to the finish line, and we'll take the bronze medal. So it's a bronze medal winner, greenhouse. Nice strong finish, nice strong finish. Brilliant finish. Well, they're off and running. The big girls. These are the big girls. It's 5 and 6. They'll have to go through the period before they come back to the school. Not necessarily these three, but their teammates. So, already sliding up in the incline here. Blue house athlete, taller than the rest. Daddy running alongside the greenhouse athlete. Looks pretty fit. Let's hope he can hold out. So, Slam also in the mix, Mr. Simmons. Timalia is the name.
Come on, Timalia.
Timalia getting some encouragement. So even the big girls need encouragement to keep running. So we're still seeing green at the top, gold in second. Timalia is languishing in third. So for the moment, green and gold at the top. Gold staying close to green, and Granny's gonna run as well. That's the beautiful thing about these races. Everybody turns athletes, and if you can't keep up, you fan them on. It's like waving a magic wand. Chauvenet being encouraged, but at the top, green looks cool, looks calm, looks composed, taking her time, pacing herself well. Gold house for the moment, and hold on to that silver medal position. School bus trying to get past. Guess he has other trips to make, so can't be admiring the greenhouse athlete running when he has work to do. So he's gone. So it's still green at the top, gold in second, both being encouraged. Way in the corner is blue. So green still looking composed, showing no signs of stopping any moment soon. So getting the encouragement, so too gold getting the encouragement. Both athletes being given some advice occasionally, and shouts go up as the Baton station coming to view. Gold has made a push. She has longer legs. She closed the gap, but then green decided,
Go, go!
green pushed out, leaving daddy behind. He's struggling to catch back up. And he has done just that. Baton station coming up. Fresh legs on the track now. Green gets it. Out of the block she goes. She's a tall athlete as well. She's running along nicely. Gold has just passed off the Baton. How quick is she? Can she close this gap and make it a competitive race? Goes past the heading up the road into Cotton.
Go, go, go.
So, coming up the hill, again Cotton Ground, looking pretty strong. Still holding her own. But Gold has that hill to climb, being encouraged by Mommy, who is struggling to keep up. But at least Mommy's going to run for a couple of meters, and then she's going to stop. And then her voice will carry all the way up the hill. I think that's the plan. Sounds like a good plan. But for the moment, Green at the top, making sure that she maintains that lead. Oh, Gold has stopped. Gold has stopped. I think Mommy stopped and then Gold stopped. Super athlete Vanessa Williams giving some encouragement here. They would wish that she would take that Baton. She could run the entire route without stopping. Super athlete she is. For the moment, Ikema is the one who has to do the work. As we go past the Cotton Ground playing field, hopefully one of these days will be renamed the Derek Ricaldo Parry Park officially. But at the top is the keeper, holding her own in the incline. Gold House has started to run again and then starts to walk again. For the moment, Ikema showing no signs of walking. She gets closer now to the vehicle. Blowing kind of hard, but determined. You see, she's very determined. Getting encouragement back of us. Let's see if Mommy's gonna run. She is. Mommy must have been an athlete in her day. Jogging along smoothly. She says she's gonna go all the way. I wonder if that's only talk. I mean, there's all the way and then there's all the way. I mean, there's all the way and then there's all the way. So, Mommy seems as if she means it. Looks as if she really means it. She's doing well. And then we have Gold House in second. For the moment, it's still Green. Gold has stopped again. Green refusing to stop, not with that kind of encouragement. So, Mommy alongside, fanning her on, saying, catch me, stay with me and catch me up. So Mommy actually tugging her along here without touching. Still gonna pass off the Baton just about now. Mommy has done well. Mommy has done really well. Fresh legs on the trap. Greenhouse pushing up nicely. Strong out. Moving along nicely. So it's Greenhouse really pushing out nicely here. Shanroy sees her looking for his Blue House athlete. She's somewhere in the distance. So Green moving along nicely, handling this very well indeed. So looks as if this is going to be a Greenhouse race as we head towards the road that leads up to Barnscott, but we understand they're not going to go up the incline into Barnscott. They're going to keep going past the road. And so here she comes, still moving along nicely. I think we'll get some directions from here. The teacher should be somewhere along the road. Now she's slowing up, but she's only human, so that's natural. Has to slow up. She's rigged with turbo and Duracell battery. It's flesh and blood and bones. means that she can get tired. One of the coaches still here. Is she gonna run again? Maybe a little walk this time. Encouragement. Telling her that she's almost there. So she has a whole entourage of encouragers. Oh, she has stopped for the moment. She says, I'm tired. Really tired. But they're trying to tell her that the Baton station is not far away. Baton station is soon to come. So she continues now. Still moving along nicely. And really, encouragement does a lot when you're in these kind of situations. Feel as if you have to stop, you must stop. But even when the legs get really heavy, little encouragement keeps you going. And that has done well for her. So she has done really well up to this point. We'll pass off the back. Next 50 meters. And as a matter of fact, they're calling out to her now. And the coach has stopped. But she's moving out nicely. Still large and in charge. So traffic keeping their respectable distance. Baton station is just about here now. That will be passed off shortly. The Baton is taken. Encouragement for the greenhouse athlete. Getting encouragement from her teammate. Seems to be okay. Go. I think it's cross here, you know? Cross here. Go. Yeah? No, cross here. So the athlete has gone ahead of us. Yeah, me sure, you know? Nobody over there? Wait, is cross here? You sure? Yeah, they say yeah. So, the athletes coming along nicely. So, we have confirmed that this is indeed the route. And so they're going to go to the back of the school. Yeah, go past the roundabout, go ahead. She right on you. She's slowing up because you, yeah. Okay. Athlete coming along nicely. And going to the back of the school. So a little different route. This one is a new one, apparently. But she's moving along nicely. Still at a good clip. It's greenhouse. And she has a good lead now. I don't think there's any catching up this time around. So greenhouse large and in charge. Nobody close. Nobody close at all. She's going hard, but she's holding on. And when she gets onto the main road, it would be to loud cheers. You'll be hearing the screams of support as she comes down the hill now. Still doing well. We are not seeing any other athletes anywhere near. Nobody close, nobody in sight. So it's all green. Greenhouse it is. As we come through this back part here, close to the school. Not sure what the name of it, if this is part of Barnsgut, but a couple of houses in the area as well. She's holding her own. Still moving along nicely. Way in the distance now, I'm seeing the second place. As we turn. And I think I know where I'm at now. Still has a bit of a distance to go. She's handling it well so far. I think we just passed the area where the airplane landed some time ago, some years ago. Still doing well, still coming along nicely. So, at a good clip, pacing herself. She has no more uphill to go, it's all downhill basically. A couple of speed bumps, but no problem. She could use that for a jump start to a faster clip. And she still doesn't have any competition in view. Still green, all green. I think St. Thomas's, the color, main color is green as well. But it's green, gold and blue, the three competing houses. And for the moment, it's only one house really in the competition in this race. It's green. At the top. Certainly large and in charge. So green, moving along nicely. And it has been a long run. So each Baton station is a good way from the other, so it's a good long run. So wherever you run from, it's going to be a good long run. She has done it pretty well. So nice movement still. She's blowing hard, but green is large and in charge here for the St. Thomas's Senior Girls Road Relay 2025. Remember, if you're watching this channel, Morton's Menu on YouTube, make sure you like, share and subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. Like, share, subscribe. As we make, I think, one of the final turns here, we'll be going through that area, the D and Daniel housing project, I call it. One of the original housing projects done by him. And coming down the road, a little speed bump again, but she's handled it well. She's still moving along nicely. I think when she gets in, we're going to get a breather because the others will take a while before they get back here. For the moment, it's green. Still strong. Still holding on. Refusing to walk. So, couple of speed bumps in the area. Ensure that traffic isn't reckless as they drive through. She looks back, but she wouldn't see anyone. Not any of her competitors. Because they're so far out. It's all green. Still green. So green leading by a long shot. Green it is. Holding on. Seems that we have a couple more homes being built in this general area. Nice to see workers still on the job at this time of afternoon on a Friday. Payday. That shows some semblance of dedication and commitment to duty. So greenhouse it is. Shouts will go up in a few. And we approach the finishing line. Approach the finishing line. She comes down the hill at a faster clip now. I think she'll have to go faster.
Where you going? Come on! Push it! Do it! Come on!
Nice finish. She has a smile now. She knows that she has arrived. Completing the race. The loud cheers. Brilliant work. And we have the second placer. It's gold. As the traffic comes to a halt. Gold it is. Coming through. At a good clip too. To loud cheers. Good finish. We have the final athletes coming through. It's an entourage. She has the biggest entourage, I can tell you. So here she comes. really tired, you could see. Obviously tired. But getting a round of applause as she comes in. Here she comes, a loud applause. Completing the race. Go ahead. We have the grades 5 and 6 boys now. It's the final race. The same route that the girls just did. Looking pretty strong for the moment. So gold with a bit of a lead, blue, and then green is struggling early. So green struggling as gold at the top of the pack. It's pulled away from blue. Seems to be handling the incline really well. Moving along nicely, pulling away even further from the pack. Getting along before he can pass off that Baton, but he's pacing himself well. It's a breezy Friday afternoon. He's pacing himself well. Handling the incline. Comes past the Joseph Parry residence now. Moving along nicely. Really seems to be struggling. Gold House seems more in control. Blue though seems determined. Seems as if he's saying, well, I know I have to pass off this back this afternoon and give my house a chance for the gold medal, so I'm going to try to stay in the program. For the moment, gold at the top, looking really determined and strong. So Gold House moving along nicely. Baton station is some distance away, so he's pacing himself really well. Well, one of the would-be coaches, he's gonna run. He's gonna run. Blue now has encouragement.
Go, go.
Blue now has some encouragement, and Blue seems as if he's more determined now. So both athletes having encouragement. Both of them seem determined to stay in the program. And the other athlete, which I think is green, hasn't turned the bend as yet. So that greenhouse athlete who takes the Baton will have a lot of catching up to do. For the moment, it's Gold House at the top. Spectators all along the road as a big truck goes through. He's stretching out now. Obviously he's seen the athlete in the distance. His coach has dropped back badly. He has pulled away. Blue still in the mix. Turning the bend now. And for the moment, Gold is going to pass off the Baton any moment now. And Gold will take it. Fresh legs on the track, if you please. Nice swaying motions. Left to right, right to left. Moving along. It's a good clip. Really good clip. Blue hasn't passed off as yet as we go past the Cotton Ground police station. So he'll make the turn at 5 turning. Welcome to the village now. He has an incline to deal with. Jaden is the name. So Jaden would know that he has a bit of an incline to deal with here. He has to dig deep. Handling it well so far, but it's early days yet, so being encouraged not to stop by Hamilton. Now Blue has done a lot of catching up. Fresh legs Blue, pulling the hill nicely. Blue wants to stay in this race, so Blue is competing, not just participating. So Blue pulling along. Somebody has come out. That looks like Bolo. trying to encourage blue. But that's if Bolo could keep up with blue. So still blue in the program because Gold is waning somewhat. He's tired, but he's holding on. Blue is holding on. Now, how strong are the other legs? I'm not sure. The quality of athletes left in this race will determine what's going to happen. Jaden it is. Digging deep. Blue now. Feeling the pressure of the hill. Jaden though, still with a bit of a lead. Still holding on. So Jaden it is. Still trying to hold on. Blue House athletes still in the program, but dropping back badly because Jaden has refused to walk. If he walks, he'll give the second place a chance, but there's a determination about him. He is refusing to walk. They're telling him that Kai is up there waiting on him. So the encouragement is that you'll soon pass off that Baton. Don't start walking now. So he's still going along at a nice clip, Jaden. Blue House still a distance away. And Fresh Legs Blue will have a lot of catching up to do. But remember, he'll be competing with Fresh Legs Gold as well. So good advice from the coach, keep the hands pumping. Still going along nicely. Hope the coach doesn't fall off that motorbike because he'll be recorded big time. Scooter seems to be struggling. Legs feeling heavy, but he's getting the encouragement, Jaden. Being told to push it. Being told that you're going to pass off the Baton just now, so push it. He's digging deep. He's trying to push it. Being told to push it. Encourage him to get an even bigger lead. He will be passing off the Baton now. Out of the blocks, the big man. Looking smooth. So being told to breathe to his nose, I think he's breathing to his mouth. So still being encouraged here. He's a big man. Can anybody from Blue catch up? So being told to keep his hands pumping. So the whole idea is that if the second place is going to catch up with him, he'll have to have a burst of speed. And when he gets close, he'll be burnt out. So you just have to keep going like this, and you'll continue to be in the lead. So, being told not to look back as well. Good advice. He's struggling now. He's struggling now. Reality check. Here is the reality check, and then he dug deep. The scooter has gone back on the road again. Scooter is working again. He has stopped walking. He's saying, guys, you all could talk what you want, but I'm tired. I feel like a bulldozer is pulling my feet back. Oh, Fresh Legs Blue has turned the corner. Oh, he's tired. He wants to go. But I think Shandwa is bringing his Blue House athlete like a rocket around the corner. He's struggling. He's struggling. Being told not to stop. Kai it is. Kai is going up the hill. Shandwa sees and Blue closing the gap. My goodness, Kai. Like two tractors on a bulldozer pulling him back. Now he has some effort. He's digging deep. Effort here. Effort, and then he burns out again. So a little extra effort, but Shanroy sees and Blue closing the gap. Poor Gold. He doesn't have anything left. And Shanroy sees and knows. He's in for the kill now. He's right on his heel. And Gold doesn't have a response. He goes past him like a jet plane. Is that young Philip? He's a very determined athlete, I could tell you. I think it's young Philip. I'll verify that. Shanroy, that's Philip? Yeah, young Philip. So young Philip moving along nicely. The natural cricketer, he's a footballer. His grandmother told me he wasn't going to run, but he's running and he's running strong. His dad would be very proud of him. His grandma would be very proud of him. His grandpa would be very proud of him. Now, Gold has decided he's going to come back. He has gotten his second win, but that second win has burnt out early. And then he digs deep again. He's still trying. Oh, he's trying hard. Young Philip. Go ahead, go ahead. Young Philip is deciding that he's going to dig deep. But here's the Gold House athlete digging deep now. But he's going to burn out again because young Philip is going to pass off first. Well, we have Gold House now in the lead. And the Gold House can't wait to get it. So Gold House grabs it now out of the blocks. I think Blue is in trouble. I think Blue is in trouble because the way this Gold House is going, he's going like a jet plane. And I don't know if Blue can hold on. Blue is bigger, she's taller, but guess what? That Gold House athlete is making waves. Vanessa Williams is somewhere in the back there. She doesn't have the speed, but she has the endurance. And here's Blue. Coming down the hill now. Looking strong. Yeah. Blue in the lead. Gold has slowed up somewhat. You can see Gold is determined. A little bit of a swagger as it comes to the pasture area here. This is the general area where the plane crashed some years back. They said they thought it was an airfield. And so one of these athletes will be hoping they could catch up by plane. Gold closing the gap. Can Blue do anything about it? Right now it doesn't seem so. Vanessa Williams seems to be increasing her pace. I think she wants to support Blue, but she has to catch up first. But she's making waves. But maybe she's supporting the Gold House athlete because she's shouting her support. Or maybe it's Blue. And Shanroy Caesar has caught a vehicle and he's coming down the road at full pelt. He's shouting his support. He doesn't want Blue to lose this, so he's saying come on and go. So Shanroy Caesar, I think he should get a medal. He has done more running than most for the entire afternoon. Energizer Bunny for his Blue House. And so Vanessa Williams trailing somewhat. She is encouraging the athlete in front as well. So Shanroy Caesar bringing home the Blue House athlete. Vanessa Williams in the rear, supporting as well. A glance back. Wait, he wanted to do a shortcut. No, he can't do that shortcut. He can't do that shortcut. That guy decided that the only way I could catch up is if I go through the shortcut. My goodness, they had to scream at him that that's not the way it's going to happen. So he had to get back on the course. But he would have caught up. He said, this is the only way I could catch up, and that's to go through the shortcut. But they caught him. Fortunately, if nobody was around, it would have worked. But it didn't work. And that little scam didn't work. So he had to go back on the road. Shortcut thing didn't work at all. Tried the thing, it didn't work. Caught in the act. Vanessa has caught up. Vanessa is a special athlete. She has caught up, not only caught up, she's still going strong. And so that's a super athlete, Vanessa. You have to give her kudos. She has been one of the top long distance runners in Nevis for quite a number of years now. Since people like Bernice Watley Blackett retired, you're hearing Vanessa's name. So she has support now from not only Shanroy, but from Vanessa Williams. And Vanessa has passed on the genes to her daughter, who has done really well. She's now in the USA on a scholarship, and we wish her well. Vanessa is still here, encouraging her St. Thomas's Blue House. Go!
That's it.
So,
That's it, Naya. That's it.
Naya it is, getting encouragement. She's playing hard now, but still with the lead. Still with her encouragers. Still in the lead. Blue House it is. Just remembering that the goal house athlete tried a little shortcut stunt, didn't work. Trying to figure out if there are any more possible shortcuts around here. Maybe, maybe not. But I think the Blue House supporters will be keeping their eyes on him. But goal will take silver, I believe. I think we can call it from here. I want to believe that Blue is going to hold on to this. So Blue House is going to hold on to this. Naya has done really well. With encouragement, of course. I couldn't have asked for better encouragement. Doing really well. So Vanessa is telling her to pick up again in terms of finishing at a faster clip. So Vanessa, in her retiring years, turned coach as well. Couldn't ask for a better coach for a long distance athlete. So Naya will be coming into view shortly. And you're going to hear the screams and shouts shortly, because they know that Naya has done really well. So, January sees the applause. He knows that he has brought in gold. Vanessa takes a back seat. Not that she had to, but she decided to. Naya it is, coming home with loud cheers. Here she comes. Naya it is, bringing gold for gold. And then we're going to look for the gold house athlete momentarily. So the gold house athlete has arrived, and I have to say kudos to him, despite the little thing that he tried. Supporters are here. We have the final athlete coming in. Final athlete coming through. He refused to run on the main road. Well, he has been directed back. And here he comes. Race concluded. That's the way we're going to leave you from the St. Thomas's Primary School. Maybe Rudy has a word. How was it, Rudy?
I got here late, but honestly, it was alright.
What about Ivor Walters? How was that one?
It was very great this morning. They're looking good. I think, I mean, you know, all the schools look good by themselves, but when they get together, that's a different day.
And you're ready for the inter-primary and the other races at the Mondo?
I'm sure.
The voice is in good shape?
Getting back, but not really in tip-top shape yet.
Okay. All the best.
All right.
So that's the way we leave you from the St. Thomas's Primary School.